Buddy Manning here, outside Fenway Park after Payton Tolle's thrilling MLB debut. 5.1 innings, 8 strikeouts, the most by a Red Sox pitcher in their debut since Daisuke Matsuzaka struck out 10 in his 2007 debut for the Sox. This one comes in a loss, 4-2 to the Pirates, but he left this game with a 2-0 lead. 2 runners on base that Sox relievers ultimately let score, Greg Weissert in particular. But to that point, dominant stuff. 13 out of 14 batters retired up until that first hit he gave up in the 6th inning. He makes it through 5.1 innings. Overall, pretty clean. And the early stuff was dominant. From the first batter we watched here, 97, 98, 99, then striking out that first Pirates batter in 4 pitches, 2 strikeouts in that first inning, and then even more impressively in the 2nd inning, puts 2 batters on base right away, strikes out the next 2 with 2 runners in scoring position, and then gets the 3rd out of the inning without any damage done. Elite stuff from Tolle. You expected it based on what he's done in AAA this year, but this was far beyond what anyone could have expected in a debut. I heard, listening to the radio going into this game, Roger Clemens got lit up in his debut. A reminder not to put too high of expectations on Tolle going into this one, but he looked ready throughout this one, smiling, working fast. This game flew by tonight, in large part because of his efforts, and with some flashy defensive help behind him, Nick Sogard making a couple tough catches midway through this game, Alex Bregman going to one knee for a tough stop over at third base, that just put this big smile on Tolle's face, and the crowd was locked into his performance tonight. This reminded me of some of those smart Fenway crowds that know what's going on in front of them from years ago. They were in tune with what was happening in Tolle's debut here tonight. This wasn't a typical first outing by an MLB pitcher, and it could be the start of something special in the short term, because this team obviously needs a new starter after Walker Buehler got released today, already removed from the rotation to that point. Tolle's going to take his place now. But in the long term, too, to go with Bayo and Crochet and the guys who are going to be foundational pitchers on this team for years to come, here's Tolle talking about that debut after the game tonight.
Chills, a lot of chills. I tried to get up there a little early to take it in, just everything that I could. But it was, it was incredible. I came off the mound after the first, and I couldn't feel my feet. It was just greatest experience of my life. I thought we pounded zone, especially early. There was a couple times kind of got out of my legs a little bit, got a little spinny, but yeah, it was good. I think I'm just gonna compete.
I was fighting back tears. I'm not gonna lie. Like it was special, and just the work of that I feel like I've put in for a long time. Kind of coming to fruition in that 30 second little moment there.
So, again, Weissert comes in, gives up the lead. Sox bats go quiet late in this one. But before Tolle exited, his short-term AAA teammate, Roman Anthony, blasted a 400-foot home run to right field off Paul Skenes, who's going to win the Cy Young this year in the NL, on a 3-2 count on a 99 fastball down and in. He didn't want to talk too much about that tonight because they lost, but that was just another absurd moment for Anthony, who always seems to be working a great count, who always seems to be coming through in a critical moment, and is starting to flash that power. That was just his 8th home run of this rookie season. He's probably going to be the runner-up in Rookie of the Year in the American League. But a big moment in this game, and it gave the Sox a chance to win. It gave Tolle a chance to come away clean with a chance to win this game. But Weissert falters. Jordan Hicks later puts the Sox even further back, and they end up losing this game. I think the bigger takeaways are what the young guys did in this game. And you're still weighing, all right, you're going to see strides from the young players this year. Is it going to amount to playoff success? It may not matter as much if these guys are going to lead this team to multiple great chances at winning a championship for years to come. So we'll see what ends up happening with him in the near future here. He's going to be a big starter on this team throughout the final month of the season here, and we'll have it all covered here on CLNS Media. Red Sox Clubhouse, make sure you go over there and subscribe and follow on Red Sox CLNS on Twitter. I'm Bobby Manning from outside Fenway Park. The Red Sox fall 4-2, but Payton Tolle, stellar in his debut. Go check out his press conference after this game over on the channel, and we'll have more coverage here throughout the weekend as the Red Sox face the Pirates here at Fenway Park.